Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Phantom.Strategies. So in this video I want to cover Litecoin. It's been a while since I covered Litecoin on the channel, so I want to bring you an update on Litecoin. Right now it's about 8:30 a.m. Eastern here in US, June 26th, and the Bitcoin is trading at around 62.14. Market is doing minor retracement right now. We tried to make a rebound yesterday, so let's see if we get some follow through. But in the video I will mainly talk about Litecoin and see if we can get some traction in Litecoin going into this week. Alright, so before I get it started, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit those notifications and the bell icon, so you can get this content right away and make educated decision trading in crypto market. All right, I have said it plenty of time before on the channel. The crypto coins and the projects, they heavily rely on the technical tradings, because there are no earning reports that you get with stock market, where you see every quarter how is the performance of the company and how is the stock doing and so on. So here you have to really heavily rely on the technicals in order to gauge the market, in order to gauge the coin, the project, whatever you're trading. All right, so let's get it started. Right now Litecoin is trading at 81. So Litecoin, around early May, it made around it was trying to break out of the this down the down channel we had. If you recall the video that I made previously, I was talking about there is this red trend line that is coming all the way from the January time frame, and we were breaking that trend line back in early May. We tried to break out of it. We did not have any follow through, and the fact is the lack of volume was somewhat concerning as well. So it looked like a little bit of false breakout over there, and since then we sold off, came back underneath that resistance line, and since then we haven't really made our way over that. So I would be keeping an eye on this this trend line or this resistance line, the red one, as one of the major hurdle to clear for Litecoin in order to make our way toward 100 plus mark. Okay, for intermediate, it seems like we're in a falling wedge pattern in Litecoin. If you see this, we are coming to a narrow channel of of Litecoin, basically trying to create this bottom base, and it tried to get some support from around that 74, 75 mark a couple of days ago. Now let's see if we can get some momentum on the upside and get over the intermediate resistance trend line, the pink one right here, which is the upper line for the falling wedge, and if we can break over that with some good volume. So that's the first thing that I would like to see this week in order to get some good confirmation that we are trying to make the U-turn. At least there are some indication of making a U-turn, and then we have to reevaluate the market based on the volume, based on the trading pattern, and overall how the other traders are reacting to the U-turn. Are they just selling it and getting out of the market, or are they seeing some legs in this market and seeing that, hey, there is a more momentum coming toward the upside? So we have to reevaluate. We cannot just say, okay, now we are at the bottom and everything will be rosy and we will be making the new highs. Okay, we have to reevaluate those things once we make the U-turn. That if the conditions are in our favor, what are the other bigger traders they are doing, and just kind of doing analysis on that. Okay, as far as the intermediate resistance, gonna be around at $90. That will be the break, also the break of the upper resistance line for intermediate, and also it's going to be one of the support point that we were sitting on previously. It's going to be around $90. All right, then the next level of resistance is going to be around 99, 100. That's going to be somewhat major resistance, because it's a bigger, like, you know, it's a psychological number. So $100 mark will act as a resistance as well, and there's always this trend line that I mentioned, which is coming all the way from the January time frame. Okay, so do keep that in mind. If I go back to let's go to the smaller time frame. Let's go to the 4 hours. 4-hour time frame, the RSI relative strength index was a little bit oversold yesterday. Try to make some, you know, I mean, I saw some quick trading opportunity, but again, like any bounce that is coming in this market, I'm being skeptical of those bounces right now, until we get a decent confirmation that this bounce will stick and we will have some follow through. So I have said this before, the bears are getting tired. You know, I know it's hard to kind of, like, you know, it's hard to believe that, especially in the downtrend like that, but the momentum on the downside is drying out. Okay, it's not picking up per se, but it is somewhat drying out. So let's see if we can get some you know, momentum on the bull side, especially in this U-turn that should come fairly soon, in my opinion. We are let's see, from the, if I look at the price from current trading price around $80 to the 50-day moving average is about 45%. So 45% from the current trading price. That's the moving average of 50-day moving average. So that's a significant drop from the 50-day moving average. So I expect somewhat, you know, somewhat bounce in Litecoin fairly soon, perhaps middle of the week or later into the week. So that's pretty much it on Litecoin, guys. I just wanted to give you some perspective on what I'm looking at, or what I'm seeing in Litecoin. Again, you know, the market is in downtrend right now. You do get opportunity when we are in downtrend, but make sure you are using your stop losses. Make sure you are, like, you know, taking profit wherever you can, and, you know, don't expect that, hey, you have picked the bottom and everything will go up and be nice and rosy. Okay, market will you know, market will always do what market wants to do, and market will you know, can go further down, just like it went. Remember back in December, January time frame, nobody expected the market to go this high, and it did, right? So don't expect, you know, that, hey, we have seen the worst. If something happens, it can go down, but the likelihood of doing that, it's vanishing right now. So just do keep that in mind. The bears are getting tired, but again, if there is a major push, then that we might see some near low. Right now, I don't see any indication of that. I don't see any volume picking up, but you do want to be prepared for those scenarios. And if that scenario happens, then I will be definitely looking to buy into those kind of scenarios where market is selling off heavily, like 10-15%, and that would be a good buying opportunity, or adding to the position. Okay. That's pretty much it, guys. Let me know if you have any question, post it in the comment, and I will get back to you. I do read all the comments that's coming in, and the coins that you have requested, I usually look at them. If something really makes sense to make a video on, then I will definitely do a video on that. So do post the comment or the, you know, coins that you want me to cover in the following video reviews. Okay, talk to you soon.